You're listening to the Songs of Inspiration podcast, bringing you local interviews and performances by singer-songwriters with the goal to give space to the music community and share local artists' messages and stories with the world. I'm your host, Lars Wicklund. Hey everyone, we're back at the record company with another episode of the Songs of Inspiration podcast. Today we have Ambar Cassidy. Thanks for being on the podcast, Amber.
Thank you for having me.
So to kick things off, I'd love it if you could share a little bit about your musical background with us.
Yeah, so I was a really big theater kid growing up, so I did theater all growing up. That was the first kind of musical experience I had, and then it eventually became more into the music world when I went to college, and I've been doing it ever since then.
Very cool. And you lived in Nashville for a little bit too?
Yeah, I'm still kind of living there. I go to school in Nashville, so I'm kind of splitting time between Boston and Nashville at the moment. Cool. Yeah.
Nice. Where are you going to school?
I go to Belmont University.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I've heard really good things about their music program and songwriting and stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome down there. Yeah.
Are you studying songwriting specifically, or?
Yeah, I'm a songwriting major and then a music business minor.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What artists have influenced you musically?
So many. I'll say a few. Ariana Grande is a huge one for me. I love Jasmine Sullivan. I love Isla, Eloise, Stevie Wonder, and there's a lot.
That's cool. I can hear those influences on your songs and stuff.
Thank
too.
You. Thanks.
With the keyboards and soulful melodies and stuff. Very cool.
Thank you.
And when did you know you wanted to pursue music as your kind of career path?
I always knew that I wanted to sing. I just didn't know in what capacity I wanted to do it in. For a while, I really thought that I wanted to do musical theater, and then I learned about the music world, and I learned about, playing gigs and releasing music and writing music and all of that. And once that kind of entered into my life, I knew that I wanted to do it.
Did you have any mentors as you got started with music that influenced you along the way?
Yeah, I had a ton of mentors. The few that I will say, though, are my friend Liz Kelly. She's also a musician, and she's amazing. She helped me so much in the beginning of me doing music. She gave me just the best advice, and yeah, I love her. She's the best. And then I would say my voice teacher, Shannon Dooley, she's also the best, and we're just often on the same page, and we just kind of experience things in similar ways, so it's been really awesome to have her in my life, and yeah, I really look up to her.
Do you have any creative routines that help keep inspiration flowing as far as songwriting goes?
Yeah, I try to write just like everything down. Anytime I think of something or think of a melody, I record it or I write it down in my notes app. And then I'm also a really huge film and TV lover, so I watch a lot of movies and watch a lot of TV, and that inspires a lot of what I write and helps me kind of process things that I'm experiencing, and then I'm able to get that into songs.
What do you think are some of the key elements to a good song?
Key elements in a good song. It really depends. I'm a really big melody girl. I love really strong melodies and harmonies and all of that. But also really telling a story and kind of being vulnerable with your audience and being honest. I think that answers your question.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, I think the vulnerability and kind of the stories behind the songs are definitely play a big role.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, even if, a song relates to somebody in a different way than maybe you relate to it, it still is very important and can help people through a lot.
Can you share one story behind one of your songs that you wrote?
Yeah. So I just released my debut EP called the Bad Dreams EP. I'll talk about the title track of that. So my song Bad Dreams is about kind of the psychological, physical, and emotional effects that you can have to being with somebody that's bad for you. Yeah, so I kind of wrote that song when I was seeing somebody that was really bad for me, and I was just constantly having anxiety attacks during it, and it was just it was just very wrong and bad, and yeah, that's kind of where that song stemmed from. And this is also kind of funny, I have this recurring dream where I'm getting married to somebody that I don't love, and I've had this dream so many times, and it's not even the same dream, it's just the same concept over and over and over again. And yeah, so I just wanted to write a song about it.
Very cool. Where did you record your EP?
I recorded it at 2 different studios. I recorded it at 2 songs at Cherrywood Studios with Jeff Rosen in Pembroke. Cool. Yeah, and then I recorded with Mike Maccabee at the Underground Recording Studio in the Cape.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I'm from the South Shore, so it's cool that you recorded with some local studios. Very cool.
Yeah. The South Shore in Massachusetts, it's like the best music scene ever.
Yeah, they have a great music scene down there. What's one of the biggest challenges you've faced in pursuing your path towards music?
I would say there's a couple big challenges. One thing would be definitely comparing myself to a lot of people. That has been something that I've struggled with for a while, and especially being in Nashville, you're just completely surrounded with everybody doing the exact same thing as you, so it's hard to find yourself in that. But I feel like I'm finally getting to a point where I'm not doing that so much, and I'm trying to be okay with like being different from other people and knowing that what I bring to the table is good enough, and I can still take up space and still be good and just be different than other people, and that's okay. Yeah, and then another challenge would be just sticking with it.
Yeah.
There can be a lot of doubt. I doubt myself a lot, and I really try to push through that and really try to believe in myself, and it can be hard at times. But yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think sometimes it can feel like a very saturated market with music too and stuff, but it is important to like remember that you have a message and your own unique kind of voice and stuff. So that's
yeah, for sure. And I just think like if you feel, I guess, called to do it or whatever, you should do it. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice you'd give to songwriters who are just getting started?
Piece of advice I would give to songwriters getting started, I would say to not follow songwriting rules, to just kind of do your own thing and then, edit yourself later maybe, but just get words to page and melodies and whatever, just do it and don't think so much about it, because I think once you start getting in your head, that's when the songwriting can stop, and you don't want that. So and then I would also say to work with a bunch of people and write with a bunch of people, because that will just keep you inspired and give you new ideas, and yeah, it's great to work with people who are
nice. Do you have a band that you play with when you play shows and stuff, or do you write with any other musicians?
Yeah, I write with, yes. I have one main co-writing partner. His name's Rashawn Parks. He's my best friend, and we write like a ton of songs together. All the songs on my EP we wrote together, and new stuff we're writing together and all that.
Do you have any shows or tours planned to promote the new EP?
I have a show this Friday at New World Tavern, actually, in Plymouth. And I'm super excited. I have 2 amazing women opening for me. They're amazing. Julia Babb and Miss Julia Violet. They're incredible. And then I have an amazing band also supporting us. So
that's great.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
That's such a cool venue too. I've been there, and it's a fun time.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Cool. Before we wrap up, do you want to tell us where people can stream your EP and find your music?
Yeah, you can find them on any streaming platform. Bad Dreams EP, Amber Cassidy, just spell my name with an A and not an E, and you'll find it anywhere you listen to music.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm pumped to hear some music, so we'll dive into the performance.
Perfect. All right, this is my song, Feel Something. It's about wanting to feel something for somebody and not.
Sometimes I say too much. I make you think I'm in love. Fell in love with the thoughts I made with words. for you. Deep down, I wish it were true, but it's not, and you didn't see through. I wanted you to make me feel something. Got on my hands and knees, begging my heart, but my heart felt nothing and probably felt the best. Yo, I felt something, now we're leaving this a mess. Damn it, why? Just thinking out loud, do you listen to what I say? Do you know something I don't? You know how to complicate it. So many thoughts between the feelings and the actions, getting drastic. You're acting like you're me. If these feelings were on paper, what would they say? I wanted you to make me feel something. Got on my hands and knees, begging my heart, but my heart felt nothing and probably felt the best. Your heart felt something, now we're leaving this a mess. Damn it, Why is it so hard to control your thoughts? If you were known, you could've shut them off, and maybe I could've given you a chance going at it blind with nothing in mind. And I wanted to feel something. I wanted you to make me feel something. Why is it so hard to control my thoughts? If I had known, I would've shut them off, and maybe I could've given you a chance going at it blind with nothing in mind. And I wanted to feel something. I wanted you to make me feel something.
This is my song, Bad Dreams.
Felt in my body first, inside in my dreams. It told me to be careful. It's not what it seems. Say, girl, think about your happiness. Gonna keep you from the sorrow. Don't make this your reality. It doesn't have to be your tomorrow. I've been having bad dreams. I dreamed I'm with someone who doesn't love me. When I wake up, I don't get why we stay together. And easy come and you've been in my head. But does that mean that we should speak again? It started forever, feels like the end of a broken clock. I can't fix. You're the type that gets what he wants, the kind of guy who can't be forgot. Fairy tale dream that's ripping at the seams. I've been having bad dreams. I dream I'm with someone who doesn't love me. When I wake up, I don't get we should speak again. Am I a damsel in distress, someone you thought you'd get in an ivory tower? The story wasn't ours. Who thought you'd be the one to hold me captive? I've been having bad dreams, dreamed I'm with someone who doesn't love me. When I wake up, I don't get why we stay together. An easy come and you've been in my head, but does that mean that we should speak again? This lonely feeling, does it ever end?
All right, this is my song Feel This Way. It was my debut single, first song that I wrote that I was really confident and excited about, and the first song that I released. So this is Feel This Way. You can find my music anywhere you listen to music, and you can follow me at Ambar Cassidy.
Didn't think that I would feel this way. I thought that I'd get over it. You're asking me if you can stay in my life, but I don't know if I can handle it. Wondering if this should be the last goodbye, but I don't know where I can hide these feelings I still have for you. Even forever wouldn't be enough time. I guess it's really time for me to start over, but it's easier said than done. What do you expect? Wanting you to be the one. You're not like the rest in my eyes, but I don't know why I still feel this way. You're making me feel this way. Is there a way that I can talk to you now without these feelings coming back to me? Sometimes I wish that I had left it alone. What made me wanna try it? Don't know how I can have you in my life. It's so much harder than I was expecting. So many unspoken thoughts in my head. I'm trying so hard to get rid of them, but it's easier said than done. What do you expect? Wanting you to be the one. You're not like the rest in my eyes, but I don't know why I still feel this way. You're making me feel this way. Funny how I knew this would end. Still I went back again. Sometimes I wish What do you expect? Want you to be the one. You're not like the rest in my eyes, but I don't know why I still feel this way. You're making me feel this way. Didn't think that I would feel this way. You're making me feel this way.
Thanks for listening to the Songs of Inspiration podcast. Until next time, keep supporting local music, stay safe, and be well. This podcast was produced by True to the Vision Music. For more information on us, check out larswicklund.net.